latest news is that Trump is calling the NATO a bunch of cowards because they won't help defend the Strait of Hormuz. But then also what we found out now is that Russia and China are getting involved in the fight, and they're going to be backing their Iranians. And so this is going to be a problem because they've made 3 demands, and one of the demands is that we get rid of the petrodollar, and then we begin to trade in the Chinese form of currency. So this is going to be an attack on everything. They've also promised that this is going to also possibly escalate to a nuclear war. Check this out, because it's pretty amazing, some of the things that are being mentioned in this video that you're going to see.
We have an official response from the new supreme leader of Iran with 3 specific demands at 30-day increments. Demand number 1 is a complete and total withdrawal of American forces from Iraq, Kuwait, Syria, Bahrain, Qatar, UAE, and Saudi Arabia within 30 days. How likely is that? Demand number 2, the U.S. must lift every sanction imposed on Iran since 1979, including all banking restrictions, oil export limitations, and all technological transfer information and products transfer bans within 60 days. The third demand is to pay reparations to Iran for economic warfare that cost Iran an estimated, in their estimation, $800 billion in lost revenue in the last 40 years. Now, what they expect is to be paid back $500 billion within 10 years. If these 3 actions are not met, Iran will take very, very specific retaliatory actions. The number 1 is they will completely close the Strait of Hormuz within that 30-day and on that 30-day deadline. Number 2, they will activate defenses and military partnerships with Russia and China, including foreign military bases on Iranian soil. The third thing they promise to do is to exercise its right under international law to develop and deploy full-spectrum nuclear deterrent capabilities. The key word is deploy. When they use the word like deploy in an official statement, it leads one to believe they already have some form of nuclear capability. Now, this is not from the production of their own nuclear capabilities, because as we know, Donald Trump completely erased and demolished them. No, this is from what has come from either Russia or China, who has said 100% they are backing them. As put in official statements less than 90 minutes after these demands from the new supreme leader, China media and Russia media both released statements saying they recognized Iran's sovereignty as a country, and they are giving full military, unlimited support to Iran to defend itself if necessary. Now, that's pretty damn scary. There was a leak from the Pentagon, and this is very important. It's dated on March 9th. It said that the attack so far has got the infrastructure that the attack was supposed to get. That portion of the excursion was complete. The military part that failed to meet their objectives of the orange turd is that Iran still has full capability to strike because their underground supplies and manufacturing is still intact and 100% at occupancy, including the nuclear developments. Here's the very scary part. Achieving the total military victory as Trumple thin-skin dictates would take 200,000 United States troops. Let me repeat that. 200,000 United States troops. And he's already started deploying 5,000 from one, 2,000 from the other. Well, Iran just offered another attack in form of a 1-sentence statement. They offered one condition to completely open the strait, and that is that every drop of oil purchased that travels through the strait is purchased with the Chinese yuan, which is a direct attack on the petrodollar. That is economic warfare from China.